I found out my husband was cheating on TikTok. I read it. I, 29F, never thought I'd be one of those people writing something like this. But here we are. My husband, 31M, and I have been married for almost 4 years, together for 7. He's always been that guy who's a little too obsessed with social media, mainly TikTok. He posts those funny couple challenge videos, cooking clips, or POV skits. I never really minded it because I figured it was harmless. We even gained a few thousand followers together. But lately, things have felt off. He started going out more, claiming he was collaborating with local creators. At first, I supported him. I even helped him film and edit some of his videos. But then he started filming content without telling me. He'd say, "Don't worry, babe, it's just a quick trend," and disappear for hours. A few weeks ago, while I was scrolling through TikTok, a video popped up on my FYP that made my stomach drop. It was him, my husband, dancing to that couples challenge audio, but the girl next to him wasn't me. At first, I thought it was a prank. I even laughed until I looked at the comments. People were commenting things like, "You two have such good chemistry." Finally showing her off? "You guys are relationship goals." My heart sank. I clicked on her profile. She was tagged in the caption. She's a 23-year-old influencer in our city. Tons of cutesy couple-style videos, and in some of them, you can literally see him wearing his wedding ring. That was when I knew it wasn't just a collaboration. I confronted him that night. He denied it at first, saying it was just acting, and that he was helping her grow her platform. But when I showed him the comment, where she replied with a heart emoji and, "My man," he went pale. He admitted they'd been seeing each other for a few months. Apparently, it started as a creative partnership, and it turned into something emotional. Translation, he cheated repeatedly. I didn't cry right away. I just felt numb. I packed a bag that night and went to my sister's place. Here's the kicker. A few days later, she, the TikTok girl, posted a cryptic video with the caption, "Sometimes you have to lose something fake to find something real." I guess that was meant for me. Now his TikTok comments are flooded with people calling him out. Some even tagged me, saying they found my profile. I've been staying quiet, but honestly, it's taking everything in me not to expose him further. I'm meeting with a lawyer next week. I never thought TikTok, of all things, would be how I found out my marriage was over. Hey Reddit, it's been about 2 weeks since I posted my original story, and wow, I did not expect it to blow up the way it did. I've been reading through the comments, crying, laughing, and honestly feeling empowered. So thank you. A lot has happened since then. Buckle up. After I left and stayed with my sister, I went completely no contact. My husband tried texting me things like, "Can we talk? You're overreacting." It wasn't real, it was content. But when the internet got wind of what happened, things changed fast. Someone on TikTok connected the dots between his account and mine. I used to appear in his old videos. The comments started flooding his page, calling him a cheater, a narcissist, and even making memes out of his videos with captions like, "When your acting career ends with a divorce lawyer." The other girl, the 23-year-old influencer, initially doubled down. She posted a TikTok saying, "Don't believe everything you see online. We're happy, mind your business." But that didn't last long. A few days later, I got a DM from her. I was ready to block her immediately, but curiosity got the better of me. She wrote, "I didn't know he was still with you. He told me you two were separated months ago. I'm so sorry." Apparently, my husband had told her we were basically done, and that I couldn't accept it. She sent me screenshots, texts of him lying through his teeth, saying I was crazy and obsessed with controlling his social media. Seeing those messages made my blood boil, but also, weirdly, it gave me peace. She'd been manipulated too. We actually had a long, calm conversation. She ended things with him immediately. And guess what? She made a public TikTok saying, "When the man you thought loved you turns out to still be married, near girl code." The comments went feral. He's been getting absolutely roasted ever since. A moment, I wasn't planning on saying anything publicly. But then I thought, screw it, I deserve to tell my story. So I posted my own TikTok. Nothing dramatic, just me, sitting on my sister's couch, holding a mug of tea, and saying, "Imagine finding out your husband's been cheating on you through the For You page. Couldn't be me." Oh, wait. It blew up overnight. Over 2.3 million views. The top comment? Queen, you turned heartbreak into main character energy. Since then, I've gained over 80,000 followers, mostly women sharing their own stories and supporting me. It's wild. I've filed for divorce. He's been trying to apologize online, making these pathetic, I made mistakes, but I still love her videos. People are clowning him in the comments. And honestly, it's so satisfying. The influencer girl and I are on surprisingly good terms. We even joked about doing a storytime collab, though we probably won't. I just want to move on quietly now. I'm focusing on myself, therapy, and figuring out who I am outside of being someone's wife. If there's one thing I've learned from this, it's that social media can expose lies faster than karma ever could. TLDR. Husband cheated with a TikTok influencer. She found out the truth and exposed him. I went viral telling my side, and now he's getting publicly roasted while I'm healing and thriving. Hey Reddit. It's been almost 3 months since everything went down. And honestly, I can't believe where life has taken me. If you told me back in July that I'd go from being the heartbroken wife who found out her husband was cheating on TikTok to where I am now, I would have laughed and cried. But here we are. 1. The divorce went through last week. Clean break. No kids, no property fights, no drawn-out drama. Just papers, signatures, and a very long exhale. He tried one last grand gesture a few weeks before court. He showed up outside my sister's place with flowers, saying he wanted to make it right. Except, he brought a TikTok camera. I kid you not. He was recording his apology. Apparently, he wanted to document our reconciliation journey. My sister told him to turn around before she called the police. That was the last time I saw him in person. Now, every time one of his sad POV, "You lost the love of your life" videos pops up on my FYP, I just hit not interested and smile, Jew up. So, remember how my video about the cheating went viral? Well, it didn't stop there. I started posting little updates, mostly self-healing stuff, funny takes about dating again, and some candid videos about rebuilding your confidence after betrayal. People resonated with it a lot. Long story short, I now have 150,000 followers and just got offered a small brand deal with a skincare company. Ironic, considering how much I cried my makeup off those first few weeks. It feels weird being known for something that broke me, but somehow turning it into something empowering helped me heal faster. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. About a month ago, I got a DM from a guy named Aiden, 32M. He's a filmmaker who saw my TikToks and said he wanted to make a short film inspired by my story. About betrayal, truth, and finding yourself. I was hesitant at first, but we started talking, and he's genuinely kind. Not performative, not clout chasing, just real. We've gone on a few dates since then. Nothing serious yet, but it's the first time I've felt safe around someone in a long time. He treats me like a person, not a prop for content. And here's the wildest part. He's never even had TikTok. Last week, I posted a final video to close this chapter. It was just a simple montage. Clips of me moving into my own apartment, laughing with my sister, journaling, and sipping coffee. The caption read, "He made me a storyline. I made myself a comeback." It got almost 3 million views. The comments were full of women saying, "This gave me hope," and "You turned pain into power." That's the legacy I want to leave from this whole mess. Not the cheating, not the drama, but the recovery. So yeah, I found out my husband was cheating on TikTok. But TikTok also showed me that sometimes endings go viral. And that's okay, because they can also lead to new beginnings. divorce finalized. X tried to film his apology. LOL, no. I turned heartbreak into healing, went viral for the right reasons, and maybe found something real again. Offline this time.